Hedwig Herbarium presents the Sibyl of the Rhine, Hildegard of Bingen. Born in 1098, Hildegard's life was like a masterclass in subversive creativity. Known as the Sibyl of the Rhine, she managed to become a powerhouse of science and art within an institution that usually silenced women. In 1141, she was a 42-year-old nun who did something dangerous. She claimed God told her to speak and write. At a time when women couldn't preach, Hildegard used her visions as a divine mandate. By claiming she was a poor, weak woman who was merely a vessel for God, she bypassed the male hierarchy. If the Pope disagreed with her, he wasn't disagreeing with a woman, he was disagreeing with God. She used the term viriditas to explain nature. While the Church focused on the sinfulness of the flesh, Hildegard saw the divine in the vitality of nature. She composed over 70 works. Unlike the rigid, monotone Gregorian chants of her time, her music featured soaring leaps and ecstatic melodies. She argued that art is a way of recovering the beauty of paradise. She created the lingua ignota, a completely secret language with its own 23-letter alphabet. This was pure creative play, a secret garden of the mind. Hildegard's medical texts, Physica and Causa et Curae, categorized plants, animals and minerals for healing. She didn't see the body as a vessel for sin, she saw it as a microcosm of the universe. She was remarkably frank for a nun, writing about women's health, menstruation and even female pleasure. This was a radical departure from the body-negative dogma of the medieval church. When her male superiors tried to keep her under their thumb, she faked a physical illness, claiming she was paralysed by God's will, until they allowed her to move her nuns and found her own independent convent at Rupertsberg. In her convent, she allowed her nuns to wear their hair long and loose, and even to wear their golden crowns during the liturgy, a direct challenge to the shorn and humble look required by the Church. She went on 4 preaching tours, unheard of for a woman, and wrote scathing letters to popes and emperors, calling them lukewarm and effeminate in their lack of courage. Hildegard didn't just follow a path, she paved one. She used the tools of her time to build a space for things the Church didn't yet have a name for: ecology, women's autonomy, and the divinity of the creative act.